G'day guys, Adam Kogan here, and I have William Liebenberg back again. Hey William.
I'm well, thank you, Adam.
Excellent. So this time we are talking about Azure API Management and doing the API first. All right? Not a common scenario, hey?
Not very common, but getting popular.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about what other devs think of that. If you look at this product, it is kind of subtle, but one of the things that you can do is the API first. They have a little comment here, but it's potentially a big thing. So let's have a look at what the devs think of this. So we had this little question about what do you guys think about doing the API design first? Not a common thing. So usually you're writing the code for the API and then you hook on the front end to all the nice services. But this way you can flip the whole process around, design your API, don't have any C# code, hook it all up, and then the logic comes in later. So it feels backward. There is a great video here by Scott Hanselman and Jeff Holland. Have you seen this?
Yes, I have seen this. Yeah.
Excellent. So it's 40 minutes, but the first 5 minutes are gold on this topic. And we had 43 people have a look at that. And in general, there are a bunch of people that are non-devs that wouldn't use this. But 15 of them said yes after watching it. They would do it in the right circumstance. And 10 said that they would only do it if they were really blocked. So, but nobody said they hated it and wouldn't do it. So, and then
that makes sense to me.
Actually, there's 6 others, so I wonder what they say. Let's have a quick look at what they say. So this dev would do it, but without the hate. And Jason said he would consider it. He's a very experienced developer. So let's have a look at the comments. Okay, there's a lot of comments there. Unfortunately, I made it required, so there's a lot of people that said no, but let's just jump over to the main comments. So Matt says it would make sense if you're building the UI first. Not sure that I've had the problem before, even though he's a super experienced dev. So Anthony Newen says it's only required if you're planning to expose your API to third-party integration. If you're just building a simple Jamstack application, you don't need it. Of course. I think look at this, Matt Goldman, pretty experienced guy. He said, I had to perform some mental gymnastics to imagine when I'd use this. Now, Bryden, he says he can confirm it works at least reasonably well. So he's done it.
So I think for Bryden, he would have mocked up part of an API just to grease the wheels on getting some front-end work done, or to at least demonstrate a concept. And so he can confirm that it works.
I think he's used it a few times actually.
Yes.
So Mehmet said, look, I'd use it in a spec review right at the front when you're just trying to work out the project and trying to work out the costs and the scale of this, the scope of the project would be helpful. John, he says, look, it's most of the time you don't need this thing. You need the actual logic to move forward. It is, however, quite nice in the early steps so that the front-end devs are not blocked by the API devs. And that's the common scenario. You can see that goes on in a number of people.
So they hit the ground running on the front end. API devs might take a while to spin up everything, get it hosted and usable for the front-end guys. This gets him started straight away, and then we can hook up the API. And
a couple of comments from the China devs, but I think it's great for which we could follow the document, speed up the development of the front end.
That's right.
So, all very, very cool. Oh, what's yours? Tell us yours. Tell us what you say.
So, if I've gone and mocked up an API, get the front end devs going, I can actually take that mocked API and generate a Swagger or an open API spec file and generate real code from that, an Azure Functions API. And then it works very, very well.
Right. Okay. Beautiful. And Jason, he says, a lot of the work we do is building apps that connect to an API. So this makes sense.
It does.
Yeah. So fantastic. In summary, what did you get out of that, Will?
For me, it's sort of 50-50 almost, of people really liking the idea of they would do it. No one's going to say they would hate it, so it's good. So everyone at least wants to give this a go. There might be some value for some people.
Yes. So this is another quipper to your bow. Thank you, William. And this is Adam Kogan signing off for SSW TV.